Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Davey Dangerously coming at you once again. One third of the legendary Ring Crüe. Today I'm flying solo, and today I will be doing a product review. This time it's for a company called WrestleTopia. I recently came across them on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook under the name WrestleTopia, obviously. You can also find them on Instagram at Topia 1981. This is one of their fan packs, which each one comes with at least 20 items over the past 30 years. It's great memorabilia that's heavy on wrestling, from pre 2005, from independent promotions, big time promotions. I got some awesome stuff in the fan pack. So I would like to show you guys what I got. They were real gracious enough to send me some cool stuff. Let's take a look here. They are based out of Tennessee, I believe. A lot of stuff is from that area, which was some pretty cool stuff. A lot of cool indie shows. Right here, Jerry Lawler versus Tommy Dreamer. Like I said, it's a lot of cool stuff. I think this picture right here is an actual photo, not a reproduction or anything. It's the Eliminators doing total elimination on one of the gangstas. I also have another picture, real picture from the ECW arena. I have Damien 666. Had to be around the 1996 era here. A lot of cool little programs and event cards from the Tennessee State Fairgrounds Sports Arena, which was famous for TNA during the Asylum years. That's where they held most of those weekly pay-per-views. A lot of cool things. Here we go. We got Roddy Piper making an appearance for Make-A-Wish. We have Doink the Clown. I have some from 2011, 2013. You have Matt Hardy versus MVP again at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds, 2012. A lot of cool stuff. This one is cool. NWALegends.com presents the Legends Fan Fest. Has Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes. The back has Austin Idol. Very cool stuff. Let's take a look at the cards here. Vintage cards from WCW, early 90s. Brian Pillman, Fabulous Freebirds. And we have the famous Tops 1987 WrestleMania edition of the cards. I got the Magnificent Morocco, Hogan from WrestleMania 3, George the Animal Steele. Another event flyer from SAW, which is Showtime All-Star Wrestling, from the Tennessee State Fair. Also have a official program, Fan Slam, the Wrestling Fan Festival, all the way to 2003. Bobby Heenan was there that day. Tells what's going to be there, who the sponsors were. Very cool. Got some other cards down here. One of them is a autographed Hardcore Holly. Very cool. Very cool to have that in my collection. Some of the WWF classic cards. Brutus the Barber, Bushwhackers. Have a WCW sticker with Kevin Nash. Have a TNA card with Angelina Love. Here I have a Chris Jericho WCW card and a SmackDown card with Midian and D'Lo Brown. Then I have a TNA card with Mike Tenay, the Professor. And I have a game piece from the WWF game, The Goon. I think the coolest thing they sent me which was very cool, is the Pro Wrestling USA program from the Meadowlands, 1985. If you don't know, Pro Wrestling USA was a combined effort between Jim Crockett Promotions, the NWA, and the AWA. They came together to do some joint shows to combat the WWF. Very cool. So glad to have this in my collection. These were legendary cards. The best of the NWA versus the best of the AWA. Very cool to see this. I know these cards were very legendary. And let's take a look from that night at the Meadowlands. Ric Flair, NWA World Champion versus Sergeant Slaughter. Rick Martel, AWA Champion versus Larry Zbyszko. Freebirds versus the Road Warriors. You know, just an awesome card. Very cool to have this. I thank WrestleTopia very much. Very cool to see all these legends. Very cool. I got all this for $8. This was the Fan Pack. They are such a cool store. They have programs, vintage programs. Just go check them out on their Facebook, WrestleTopia. And on Instagram is where I also found them. Topia, at Topia1981. Very reasonable price stuff. Awesome stuff. Glad to have some of these, all these in my collection. And go check him out. He was very cool in responding to me. Sent him out. He's from Tennessee. I'm from California. Got them within days. So, yeah, do yourself a favor. Go check them out. Tell them the Ring Crüe sent you. This is Big Dave, 1/3 of the legendary Ring Crüe, here today for WrestleTopia. Go check them out. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at the Ring Crüe. Go ahead and give us a like on Facebook. And we'll see you next time.